My flight leaves in 10 hours, which means I have to be back at the resort to get an Uber in about 8 hours. Let's see how much I can get done rope dropping Epcot. With my flight being hours and hours away, I didn't want to just sit at the resort all day because it's not like I can go in the pool because my bathing suit needs to be dry to get back to New Jersey. So I was like, let's head to Epcot. Let's see what we can get done. And the way I start a rope drop morning here at Epcot is very unique. And I feel like my perfect last day is gonna be very different from a lot of yours. So let me know throughout the comments if you would actually do everything I'm doing on your last day in Epcot. Our first stop was for a little Joffrey's, and our second stop is in the France Pavilion. No, it's not for Remy's Ratatouille adventure. The first stop is Impressions de France because you can only see this early in the morning or late at night. So I come and I rope drop this because I love the edutainment aspects of Epcot. So yes, I will go into Impressions de France with my coffee because you're allowed to bring food and drink in there. So go to Les Halles, go to Joffrey's, go somewhere, get yourself a treat, and go watch Impressions de France because it's awesome. Just do it. Go watch it. Trust me. It's a great rope drop strategy. The really funny thing about this case is La Boheme was the first opera I ever saw. I fell asleep. I hated it. And then La Traviata is my favorite opera that I've ever seen. So this case is kind of funny because it represents my favorite and least favorite opera. The next part of our rope drop morning is wandering around a quiet world showcase. This is one of my favorite things to do because we all know World Showcase gets so chaotic throughout the day. But if you come back here before 11 a.m. when World Showcase officially opens, it is so peaceful and it is so beautiful. And you can take it all in. And that is the vibes that I need in my life. Spotted a photo pass, so we are going to photo pass it as always. The best part about doing photo pass early in the morning around World Showcase is there's no one there, so a lot of times they'll give you a full photo shoot. Our next stop is going to be to wander around one of the best stores in all of World Showcase, Mitsukoshi. Mitsukoshi is a store that you are not going to find Disney merch in at all. It is a store that you're going to specifically find Japanese merch, where you can see a lot of Mario and Sonic and Hello Kitty and her friends. But I love this store so much. It's so unique. You can find some really great things here, and it's just a cool place to wander. And if you're into anime, I have never, as much of a nerd girl as I am, been into anime. You can find a lot of really great anime stuff. I know this one. Those are One Piece. Go me. If you're back here before 11 a.m., some of the stuff will not be out. Just keep that in mind. You can even get yourself an actual kimono in here. This is something I always wanted to do and I never have. They're so beautiful though. And if we keep walking and walking in the back of the store, oh yeah, you can buy swords. That's not what I was getting at, but you can buy actual swords. You can't carry them around the park, but you can buy them. Back here, you get to the food. So you can find like the different flavored Kit Kats and things that you can find usually in Japan. So I really love this section. I think it's super cool. I've tried some stuff over the years, but it's really fun to have all these food options back here from a different country. My sister actually loves the white peach of that drink. So try that and let Kristen know in the comments if you like it too. You can even get some ramen. Which, since, you know, I gotta hop on a plane in a little bit, we're not bringing any ramen home with us, but you can get ramen. And just outside, I love to walk around the Kawaii exhibit. This is one of my favorite spots in all of World Showcase. It's so peaceful in here. The only downfall with the early morning stroll around World Showcase is the fact that the street entertainment is not out. So like the drummers in Japan are not out until 11 when World Showcase actually opens. So that is the only downfall to this plan. But I still love my peaceful stroll throughout World Showcase. We are stopping in Norway though to do an activity, and no, it is not to ride Frozen because I don't have Lightning Lane today and we know I don't wait in lines. We're gonna go into the Stave Church. Now I love the Stave Church so much, and there's no one in here right now, so it's so quiet. This is great for our mental health. But it tells you some of the stories of Norse mythology. Now, if you know anything about Norse mythology, that is Loki. That is Odin, Thor, Freya. This is a great stop to come to and see about the heroes we know and love that Marvel brought to life. Thor is more than just an Avenger. Thor is an actual Norse god.
Which rained down upon the land of man and became the drink that encouraged the creation of poetry.
I also have to say, never pass up coming into the Stave Church because it is so cool in here. Because it has actual artifacts. It has such great air conditioning. Come in here. Even with the crowds and how congested it is and how it's not my favorite pavilion, we are going in to see if we can ride Grand Fiesta Tour. The reason I never get a margarita in Mexico, this is literally the line for La Cava del Tequila. That is the line. It is outside the building. And we get a 3 caballeros and it is officially 11 a.m., which means World Showcase is officially opened. And it is a Saturday, which means it will be an absolute madhouse from here on out. So now that it is after 11 a.m. and we've done a full lap of World Showcase, we are back in Morocco to go check out the Pass Holder Lounge. In May of 2026, the Pass Holder Lounge is located in the back of the Morocco Pavilion where Restaurant Marrakesh used to be. We are going to go check it out. It's so beautiful in here. I wish this restaurant was still open. It's so beautiful. So to get in, they have to scan your Magic Band or your ticket, as well as see a photo ID. They did say that they will accept a picture of your photo ID, so you don't have to dig into your wallet to get your license out. You can just snap a picture of it before you get here. And then inside you can get tea, water, snacks, and there is a photo pass, which you know we're gonna do. but it is a great little spot for a break if you are an annual pass holder. Now, people are always like, Colleen, is the annual pass really worth it? You live in New Jersey. It is for me. I have friends that live down here that I come to visit pretty often, and the pass is actually really helpful for me. It gets me some great discounts and it gets me these perks. I will say, if you are out of state like me, not everybody in your family needs the annual pass for the perks. If you're all gonna come all together all the time, sure, definitely saves on park admission. But if you're gonna come as a group only like once, which is what my family does, only one of you technically needs the annual pass to get the discounts. Now, my mom and my sister would not have access to the lounge that I'm in right now, but they would be able to get the hotel room discounts and stuff if I book them. We get the free parking because I have the annual pass. So there is a lot of benefits to getting it, even though you are out of state. The next thing we're gonna go do is spend a little time with the late, great Catherine O'Hara. So if you don't know, Canada Far and Wide is a movie presentation about Canada, and it's narrated by Moira and Johnny Rose. And we love that. And we especially love it since Catherine O'Hara is no longer with us, but she can still live on here in the Canada Pavilion. If you're gonna go into Canada Far and Wide, please be aware that it is circle vision, which means there are no seats. You stand, you lean on the leanings. There are people that try to sit on them. Do not do that. Do not sit on the rails. They're meant for leaning. Don't do that. It's a really good show. It shows a lot of the beauty of Canada. I have been to 3 different places in Canada. Been to Montreal, Ottawa, and Prince Edward Island. If you know, you know. And Canada is absolutely beautiful and has a lot to offer us. So go check out the show and learn a little bit. We love our edutainment. When Figment is a 25-minute wait, you know it's a busy day here. We did a little shopping in Creations, and now we're gonna head in for one last hit of Club Cool, and then we are gonna head out. So the reason we're heading out a little bit earlier than we actually need to is it is getting crowded here. It is a Saturday, and Epcot traditionally on a Saturday is packed, because it is the day that the locals come hang out here and drink around the world, which, you know what, if you can, come do it. Makes me jealous of all of you that live nearby, but I am a little over the crowds at this point in my trip, so I'm heading out and saying goodbye to my favorite girl one more time before hopping on a plane back to Jersey. If you ever see the box taped on the ground, jump in it, because it is a clap box, and the cast members that are over there will cheer nice and loudly for you. There is a line, so I'm not gonna go through it, but we love a clap box. It's about 2 o'clock now, and we are gonna head back to the hotel. We are gonna get our stuff, we're gonna get changed, freshen up, and we're gonna get our Uber over to the airport. Unfortunately, I gotta get back to New Jersey. I know this rope drop day was a little different than what most people would do, but this is what I love about Disney and Epcot. It's whatever you want it to be. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and I hope you find your magical balance.